Hello and welcome to this channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a newsletter using Mailchimp. Mailchimp is one of the most popular email marketing platforms in the world and was recently procured by Intuit. Now, if you don't have a Mailchimp account yet, I'll link a video in which I show you how to create a free Mailchimp account. They've tried to make it a little bit difficult, but I show you all the steps on how to create a free Mailchimp account. The link to that video is going to be in the description of this video, and it's also going to be at the end of this video. Now, when you create your Mailchimp account, you are brought to this dashboard and you see all of these things. This is not our concern. Our concern is campaigns. So when you click on campaigns, click on all campaigns, and you're going to see we don't have any campaign here yet. So I'm going to click on create, and it's asking us, based on best practices, use regular mail, automation, or landing page. Let's click on regular mail, design email rather. So it's going to take some time and it's going to load, and it brings you to this page and it's asking you, how do you want to design your email? From scratch, or using the basic layout, or fully designed template? Mind you, if you go for the fully designed template, you have to subscribe to a free trial for a paid plan. And you can also design everything from scratch, which I highly do not recommend for the purpose of saving time. So for this tutorial, I'll go with the basic layout. I'll click on that, and it gives me all of these free layouts you can see here. You can use any of them and tweak them to your satisfaction. I'm going to go with this particular one. You can preview it before using it. So this is what it gives us. I'm going to click on apply, and you can also preview this on mobile here. So I already clicked on apply, and here we have it. So it gives us this prompt. We can change everything you see here. We can change everything. I'll start with the logo. So I'm going to start with the logo. I'm going to set a logo. I have a logo which I created in one of my other tutorials. So I'm going to use it here. I'm going to use that logo. So there you have the logo. Not looking pretty good because I should have removed the background, but I'm going to use it. And it says it's time to design your email. We want to change this text. So if I click here on this text, it's an intuitive drag and drop builder, and it's actually a WYSIWYG. So I'm going to remove this and see, get the latest soccer news. So I'm going to use that. You can reduce the padding, increase the left padding, increase the right padding. So let's say you want to push it to the right. You could increase the left padding and make this, let's say, 60. So you see it balances that to the right. And then you could change the borders too. You could also change the margin. Maybe you want some space on top of here. I'm going to add an image here. I'm going to upload an image from my computer. I'll say add, upload image. And I want to use this image of this lady. And it's going to upload. So the lady is here. I can also change the text from here. You can define the layout of your email and give your content place to by adding, well, we could change all of these. We could go ahead and change all of these. And we could also change this button which says add button text, and it should link to probably maybe a specific email or a specific link. And I could just say https google.com. So when they click on this button, it takes them to google.com. I could say /. I'll just leave it the way it is. And then the alignment, I could change the button text and the button background. You could change the button background. Let's say I wanted the button to be something like blue. So it changes to blue. I'll click on done. And if I also wanted the button text to be white, that changes to white. I'll click on done. And then the borders of the button, you could also change the borders, the color of the borders. You see the block background. Let's see if I made this white for this entire block. That doesn't seem really good. I want to use something that is similar to this background here. I'm going to make that grayish, and then I'm going to go back. So for this button, this is the background. I'll change it to white. You see, it changes there to white. I don't know if MailChimp gives us the ability to round the borders. We can make the border thicker. You see, when I do that, it becomes thicker. But we can't round the borders yet. So what we can do is we can also change the background of this entire section, this entire background. Let's say I want to use something like this gray. I'll come here, I'll pick the hex code of this gray which we have. I'll just come to the hex code editor. I'll pick this, I'll copy that. And I want to come to this section, and I want to come to design, and I want to change, rather here, block background. I want to change it and add that hex code here. I want to do the same here, block background. I will change this to this. Same thing here, the background color, block background, that. Same thing here. I'll just change all of them. I want this to be green. Unfortunately, you have to do this manually. Background, where's the background here? The background, it should be somewhere here. So here's the background. So we have almost everything, the background of almost everything the same, this grayish color. I'll come here, and the background still gray, and the background of this background still gray, and then this, the background finally, layout background should be gray. Now that we have all these elements here, we could change the color of this text. Come down to this text, and if I look for where to change the text color, I come to code. Okay, I can only change this with code, with CSS code. We have other widgets which we can add here. We can add a video. Let's say you want this video to autoplay, you want to send them the video of your latest tutorial. I could drag this and add it here. I'll just change the background of this. I could copy any YouTube video and add the link here. I'll just get a video link. So I just got a video link, a video URL. I'm going to paste it here. It's a YouTube video, and you see it already shows a preview of that video. And I could also change the background to this, and if I come back to done, I'll say done. We also have some other items like social share buttons, which we already have here. You could add your links here, X and all that. You could also add another share button, another social share button, and you could make this to be, let's say, YouTube. You could also add your YouTube channel here. And then this copyright section, you can change everything you see here. You can change everything. You can delete and add some more text. This button, we could choose to center it. We could choose to align it to the right. And then for the button borders, I see it here. We could make it rounded. So you see the borders are rounded. And then I'll align this to the center. You can add other elements to your campaign. What else do we have? You can add another paragraph. Let's say you want to add some text under here. You could add that and begin to start to type and change the color. So I'm going to click on save and exit, and it says to send your campaign, remove, replace the place header text, default text content, and I'll say resolve errors. So it's indicating that there are some errors that need to be resolved. I'm just going to I'll remove this one, and then I'm going to save and exit. Now it brings me to this page. I need to add some recipients, and I set my from address. Now this is my from address, and then I need to set the subject, and I'll see latest soccer news, and then preview text. I will see the Premier League has started with a bang. These are the latest news updates about your favorite stars. I'm going to leave it to that. Send time, you can check the send time. We automatically add the required referral badge to your email to remove badge, start free trial. All of these, you can't do anything except you subscribe. And then for the addresses too, I'll just click save on this. So for the addresses you're sending to, you can import contacts, or you can just add a few. And then when you are done, you can send a test email. I'll cancel this. I'll just add one, add recipient. Let's say you can import from here. You could import from any contact list which you have, or any sort. I'll just go back. And then when you are done, make sure to send a test email. I can't send a test email because it gives me the ability to add some email addresses. I'll add an email address and send a test email. Now it will usually take a little bit of time for you to get your test email, but if everything is okay, then you should have received the email by now. I hope you got some value out of this video, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, turn on the notification bell, and just post in the comment section. Thank you. God bless you and have a great day. Peace.